following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
What your corporations have done to you.
Yes.
But you are a big hero. You will save the world and everyone in it. No pressure. I am dying to make you feel better. There is much pressure. Lots of it.
So much.
Oh, it's the unending amounts of pressure.
All on him.
Great big weight.
Those shoulders will barely be able to take it.
You can stop now.
Definitely he will die of heart attack from it.
No, go insane first.
We're not allowed that.
No, you won't get that far before the big crushing weight comes down.
So big. All the world.
Never mind.
I will tell you everything.
I'm sorry, I was trying to do a fist bump.
Oh. Here is the Aeronautics Division working on wing arrays for robots.
Flying robots.
Ingenious. A simple wing array can attach to the back of any robot and turn it into an airborne vector. Very clever.
But where would a robot store all the fuel in order to be able to fly for a long period of time?
No, it's solid fuel in the system. Look at it.
But don't you need like hundreds of solar panels just to be able to get a light bulb to turn on?
Yes.
But we expect the whole robot's going to be able to run from it?
They expect it to run on solid fuel.
Yes, solid fuel. Actual,
SOLID.
Yeah, I understand what solid is, but how much solid fuel could it run on before it would need to...
It does not need a lot.
And how far do you think they'll fly? I mean, you would be wanting to fly them everywhere, but as a strike force.
I don't know, it depends what their intent is.
You could deploy the robots into a zone and then they could be dropped. And where are the bigger ones?
I do not know. Let us find them.
Yes.
There must be.
Yes.
Here's a much larger thing with mini propellers.
Yep.
Here we are.
That makes sense.
And there is the giant robot that will fly underneath it. It's pretty big, I guess.
So, Diana, question about your father.
Here we go.
And his intentions.
How would I know?
No, but... Okay, but... Speculation then. Do you think your father is like, he wants to rule the world because he's power mad? Or do you think he wants to rule the world because he actually thinks he would run it better than people?
The second one, zero fun.
Okay. That's really funny when she says Okay. I mean, he could be right.
Still wouldn't be right, though.
I find it hard to believe that American patriot would give up on freedom so quickly.
American patriot?
Think of how popular you would be if you just threw a football around and dressed in the flag.
If I wore only a flag, I'd be very popular.
So popular, sexy woman. I'd be willing to help design that costume for you.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
It would look a lot like that, but it would be like flag-esque. Well, a nice big blue costume with a white X going across it like that. Oh, that would be great. Why are we doing this?
Because you said X.
With a white cross going across it.
No.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. In fact, we need to watch Nuns on the Run again. It just occurred to me.
I haven't seen that for frickin' yonks.
Well, we're going to have to think of some other films to put for Robbie Coltrane month. If only I could think of a single film he's ever been in, though. Nope, it's not coming to mind.
GoldenEye?
Ooh, yeah. It's an excuse to watch GoldenEye that isn't our regular James Bond month.
Yeah.
And here is row upon row of weapons.
Look at the size of some of those guns.
Bigger robot need a bigger gun.
What does it shoot? Is it lasers?
Lasers, kit cutlery, sometimes shrapnel cannon. See, that one there is clearly belt-fed, very large shells. Finally, you come to the topmost. I guess you'd call it a hangar.
Yep.
It's got an exceptionally large, futuristic-looking jet in it. It's fucking huge.
It's not Death Jet, is it?
Oh no. This appears to conform to no design for any jet you've ever seen. It would be about the size of a 747, but it doesn't seem to have a way in, or doors, or windows. It appears to have two honking big guns shooting out, coming out the front, and yeah.
What is this?
I don't know.
Did the wings sweep forward or go back?
Backwards, but they appear to be slip wing design. Although they are a bit chunky to operate as conventional wings. The two thrusters at the back are massive.
Could this be a space-borne plane?
No, it's sealed enough. I mean, I can't even see an entrance.
I must have it.
Well, touch it, see what you can find.
Oh my god. She turned into a 5-year-old kid.
Oh, that's cute. Let's see it again. And again. And again. Now I'm bored with it.
Go up to it. You find anything? I'll touch it. This is odd.
Feels like the inside of a glove.
That was weird.
He's wearing gloves.
Oh, okay.
Glove recognized. Welcome aboard, Eleanor Roosevelt. Yeah. Metallic.
Nothing strange about it, just a...
That's other
Other than the other strange things, no. I mean...
Well, if it's meant for robots, it probably doesn't have a conventional door. They probably just get, like, loaded inside it somehow.
I guess we could have stranger things.
Or it could be the vessel that takes the doctor around.
Danny, your father's a smart man, right?
Apparently.
What are the odds that he will go to this effort to create a world-dominating force of robots following alien invasion unless he was confident that alien invasion was going to fail?
Well, he's from the future. Or, as Agatha said.
Currently, there are many governments ruling the world. Why would an alien government be different?
He'll just take over the alien government. And then if the aliens come to deal with it, then he just takes over the aliens.
I mean, I assumed he was going to help try and defeat the aliens, and then if we do, the world would still be in a moment of weakness, and it would be the perfect time to strike with a robot force and take over, because all the governments are in a weakened state from fighting aliens. But I don't know.
That is very conventional thinking.
Sometimes it's too easy to think like a villain.
But isn't it more fun?
It's scary.
This would be... I wonder how fast this thing is. Look at the size of the thrusters. This could be taken into space. The Americans don't have anything this large.
That is good to know.
Well, that I know of. I mean, again, I don't get told it. I'm not in the military side.
The only thing we have this big in Japan is our defense robot. But it is a robot. And it is not as fast as this.
What if we could use this to get to the bomb?
You are clever thinking.
It would mean, like, instead of... I know that the Star Viper would get there, but we couldn't do anything about it. We'd be dead because we would be near the...
The forward array above the ion cannons looks very much like a radiation shield.
So it's not actually guns. It's projecting ionized particles to help protect it.
Possibly.
But
the rest of the design is very unusual. I do not understand the taper here, the flare here. Are these variable? Do they contain vector thrust? What is the point?
space. You got to think three-dimensionally.
I always think beyond 3 dimensions.
But like space is like being in water. And if you want to turn a spot, what are you gonna do?
I fire the pressurized air in 2 counterpoint direction. That did not explain this strange design.
Unless it's to deflect heat.
Lending credence to your theory.
Yes.
You should not linger. But this is much to think about.
How many of his robots do you think could fit inside that thing?
I do not see access.
Yeah, but based on the dimensions.
If we assume the thrust array requires an equally large reactor, maybe 2.
Okay.
That would fit all of us, no problem. Anyway, no, we need to move.
Right, the bomb. Where's the bomb at the moment? It's on the far side of the sun?
We wouldn't be so far on the other side of the sun. It'd be moving around by now. Or we're moving around.
So when the bomb explodes, what happens?
Wipes out the planet and the solar system.
Okay, so how does the bomb work? What does it do?
No.
We don't know. Essentially, all we know is if we get around to where the bomb is and we haven't resolved whatever's happening with the armada that's coming, then the bomb will go off and we all die.
What if this thing was designed to go and capture the bomb and convert the energy explosion into a massive super weapon to take out the alien fleet?
This is speculation. We have no means of proving or disproving this.
No, but could it be possible?
I do not know.
Is there a computer around here?
Yeah, man.
I'll go over to it
Okay.
and access it and see if there's any ship
Okay, how are
designs.
you doing that?
Is it in 4th dimension or...
It has an unusual keyboard made of triangles. There's no labeling on any of the keys.
I'll ask on it. Is this normal?
Oh, yes. Ready?
Does it have any designs on the ships?
I will check. Access denied. Access denied.
Okay.
Access also denied. Yeah, right. The heat shielding tests are the most recent thing, and they are inadequate for the task.
I'm loath to say this, but I think we might actually have to help him do this. It might be our best chance.
Best chance at what? He says this isn't for the aliens, this is for post.
The screener. Well, now you've worked that out. Meet me in my master control room.
We'll be there soon.
Hey. The most important thing about trying to learn the control scheme is to remember that the keys shift function based on time.
That's 18 on intelligence.
Aha.
Yep.
Time, you say? Neat.
Yep. Time of day or time of use? Or both?
No. Time. I do not know how to explain it more succinctly.
Just chronological time, like what? Whether it's 5 o'clock or 3 o'clock, or
No.
okay.
Okay.
My brain hurts. I'm going to go to the lab. The master control thing, like you said. Even though I'm one of the hostages.
I might not understand it, but I hope Xander understands. That wrong.
18, 19, or even 20 is not enough.
Okay.
This is insanely complicated. Insanely complicated. You will need more time to study it.
Alright.
Or would be insane.
That might help. Like you could jump onto the logic train. Toot toot.
So too.
There you go. Let's
Go
accelerate
up to
those
the grandiose
games.
control room.
Get you insane.
I have been up too long today. Oh god, I'm not used to it.
What the
It
nothing?
feels
that's there.
weird.
I'm getting agoraphobic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's so bland too, and the sound dynamics have changed in a way I don't like.
Yeah.
But you know, it's temporary, right? Should only be like this for 2-3 years tops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Hanging Towers of Babylon were around hundreds of years ago. They're not now.
You don't know that. Have you ever seen them not be there? Huh?
I've seen pictures of them not be there.
You have not.
Have you been where they weren't?
I've seen the droppings of a man who said they hadn't been there.
No, that's good enough for me. Points to Wade. I have actually seen, like, this is where they say they were, and we've used computers to virtual reality the Hanging Gardens of Babylon back into existence.
Yeah.
And it looked really good. It didn't look like fucking metaverse bullshit. It looked really good, like really, really good. And so you could go on a virtual reality walk around.
That'd be neat.
It looked really good from what I saw. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. You know why they're not around anymore, though, right? I don't think we should be bringing it back. Well, next, let's bring back Gamora. Should I have just said Sodom? Everyone
Too much
knows what
sodomy
that
in Sodom.
is. Yeah, it's... It was the third most famous thing from there. After the waffle cake.
Right, we're in the control room.
Yes. And stationed. There, towering in the high seat above you, Dr. Destructo leans down. Have you had time to examine the marvels that I create to dominate and control you?
Yes.
And your conclusions? Why are you making woman robots? Female robots are more appealing to the human psyche. They are more likely to accept gentle cajoling from helper robots that can ease them into their new lives as intellectual powerhouses. Also, boobs. Who doesn't like boobs? Someday we will crack the android equation. I was very afraid that was going to be the case.
Yep.
It is well known gamer nerd men want robot waifu.
That's not...
Very true. Very known. Odd gamer boy. Now why would gamer boys want robot wives when there's perfectly acceptable normal women? Because they cannot get normal women. This is a fact. They cannot speak to them and only turn into drooling sweat mongoloids.
Also, when they're getting nagged, they can go mute button or just turn off.
Are we supposed to like that?
No. But
It's
you know that they do
actually
that.
beginning to sound like a really great idea. Am I right, bro?
No. No, not at all. Pot kettle black.
My character is not like that, but I am.
Hold on. Put them in your purse for you.
Here you go. Says the married man who asks his wife about everything.
You scared.
Okay.
Hey, I am not complaining. She is better than dog.
Yeah.
There are 2 whole songs about it. Which is half as many as there are that are apparently about Vector, a character that is no one's. This is his fault. He is the blameful one.
So, what do you need from us? I understand that you want the ship to do something about the bomb I'm picking.
What? No, nonsense. That's unrelated. But possibly that could be used for that in the future. The heat shields are insufficient. Chemical engineers will be needed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I have not completed my doctorate in chemical engineering yet.
I think this would finish your doctorate off, wouldn't it, though?
No, I must form a dissertation.
This would be it.
I would have to make a presentation and defend my hypothesis in front of the board. You have never done this before, have you?
I've never needed to.
I understand. We'll start you off on something simple. You'll find yourself a comfortable little terminal and see what you can bash out on the terms of deterministic and problem-solving algorithms for zero-G functionality. reference points, that sort of thing. A decision-making hierarchy.
Anything else?
Let's just begin with that.
0G.
So no black people at all, huh?
It's not what...
I know. Making humor. It should be reasonably simple. Computer learning language is easy.
0G functionality.
Right. Let's go find
Computers
a
do not behave as they do terrestrially in a zero-gravity environment. Robot decision-making is easy on the ground. There is gravity, there is orientation.
What if you made the ship so that it spun and created a gravity well that then made it so that gravity inside the ship existed instead of being zero gravity, and therefore the computers would work?
Operates outside of the parameters of the given problem.
No, it bends the problem to make it no longer a problem.
What if this is intended to be the groundwork for a fail-safe system should such a system not be working? Then
That's
we have
fair enough.
circumvented the problem.
That's fair enough. It's just a proposal in case you wanted to get around
The
the
first
zero
thing we
D.
must agree on is what should the computer use as input parameters that will be conventional and stable. Sounds a pretty big constant.
Star locations.
They are not constant, but constant enough.
Constant enough. I mean, obviously over time, but you could use the star positioning as a basis to reset anything.
You would have to triangulate stars.
So, it must be able to convert a star map into receiving points of light, being able to discriminate between false points of light which may confuse it, and use enough reference points to be able to gather a decent location of itself.
With the volume of stars and points of light, it wouldn't be hard. It just has to process the volume.
A problem. Processing power.
Yes.
We must discriminate a certain brightness of star, which limits our options.
But what if you also used satellites as a reference? E.g., the planet, if it sees a planet, it can use it as a reference point as well.
This will help cut down on the amount of computational inaccuracy we need. We should find a terminal.
Yes.
They're so cute together, like rushing off for a malted or something.
For a what?
What are we going to do with our time? Let's play hide and seek. I will hide, and you will seek me. Found you. Okay. You have to count first. 1, 2, found you.
It wouldn't matter, because
You have to count to 30.
She
Okay, off
dead.
I go.
But she...
Okay, no problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What comes after that? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Found you. What? I didn't even leave yet. Next game.
Oh,
she could have at least left them with the memory they had left.
You know, when you keep doing that, you rob yourself of valuable experiences and possible entertainment. That's just so silly. I played that as a child.
when was that?
What do you mean, when was that? It wasn't that long ago.
Sure.
It wasn't. How old do you think I am?
How can... It's hard to tell with the amount of time manipulation you would keep going.
You know, I still age at the same rate. Physical age has nothing to do with the passage of actual time, but only the continued decay of your cells.
So shouldn't you start appearing older to the rest of us earlier then?
No, because I'm fixed. I'm a fixed point in all of my abilities.
Okay.
God, I'm only like 22. So I'm older than you.
Yeah.
You're so unfun, stodgy.
What? When? What? When did this happen?
It sort of happened. Your whole life, you've just become this dour little front ball. See? Oh, she's not always like this. Sometimes she is as goody as a schoolgirl. Usually when ice cream is involved. Actually...
Want some?
Yes.
No, what are you doing? There's a spoon. Manners. Don't.
Sorry. Forgot about the spoon.
What it should be is...
I really did forget about the spoon.
She takes the spoon and says, actually, I don't want ice cream. You put the ice cream away. Then she goes...
Yes. We should actually probably find out where we go to get food before we get actually hungry. Let them go and nerd their nerd things together.
What do you want? IT?
Yeah, man. Not 10 with 20.
Oh, God, she beats me on that one then.
Finally.
No, it's serious business.
Because you're over 20 in IT as well?
Yes.
Or what? Either. Yeah.
This was her job.
It's
Yeah.
a multiple of 20 if that's what you mean.
Numbers do not go that high.
I'm just joking.
Once you get past a certain point, they just turn into an X.
No, I can see it in this game.
I think I actually have what... Oh, I was...
There's so
Fuck! Like, I knew I moved them.
So you just look at
I
the
was
black
just looking to
area.
where the books were going to be to just grab the cosmic rule set and pull it out. Just go, there's actually rules for X. I'm not joking, it actually does do that.
That makes sense. It gets to a point you can see in this rule set where you'd only be able to fail things with a 1.
I'm probably picking at a point where I'm trying to learn both what she's doing, typing, and what we're doing.
This is going to be very much more time consuming.
I don't think much of a choice, though.
We must assume that the project intends to have very limited capacity. Otherwise, why not install a virtual intelligence?
Problem with
A
virtual
brain core from a Hell Series robot would be able to do this easily, generatively. So it must be a limited resource function. I therefore do not want to make the code too big. What do you think?
No, this is just a test to see if we actually understand what we're doing.
I'm not sure that I do.
I think we just make it for a start. If he says it's too big, we make it smaller.
We must determine hierarchy for decision making. Traditionally, self-preservation is very far down the list, but in a zero-gravity environment, I think we should increase it.
Yes, you are. Yes, because you need to. If we don't ascertain where we are for a start, we can't go. We can't do anything.
If we presume there are at least 2 visual sensors or camera on every facing, assuming a cube of 6 facing, that gives us a total of 12 camera minimum. We can use this to determine distance for obstacle, so collision can be avoided. This gives us a basic... or perhaps we must insist upon a range finder. If the range finder, set to ping every, say, second, detects an object within a certain distance that we determine, it should engage maneuvering to avoid.
Yes. And with multiple... if you use multiple frequency pings, you can send out more data to get a better picture of what obstacles you've got. Because remember, most things aren't... they may be diffracted as well, so too much.
It had to be radio wave.
Let's see what we can do. That's better. 36.
35. I am hungry.
Yes.
We should eat.
Yes.
Oh, how much time has passed?
It's got quite dark in here.
So Viget comes up from back.
Oh, we have finally found you.
What? What the hey? No. You go off and search for the rest. Alright, it's Svetlana and the rest search for FUD. How you doing, Matt?
Have any of the rooms or doors been labelled?
No.
I'm guessing no.
Why would
because,
anyone need it?
I'm going to look for an area close to our quarters and see if there are any doors that lead to a place where food is dispensed. Or the first thing I'm actually going to do is go to our quarters and see if there's a similar food dispensary to like the ones.
There is not.
Okay, then I'm going to look for those, or any rooms that are close to our quarters that might. 18 on perception. Well, 18 rolled, so that's actually 36.
Whoa! That's insane. Yeah, you find one. It appears to be like a little communal foodery. Now let us find out what rule they have here.
Investigate.
It looks like baby food. Not bad.
What does it taste like?
Apricots.
Are there any of those mysterious employees here or anything, or is it just empty?
Some just left before as you were arriving.
Okay, so it has appeared to be used by the others. Okay. I will try some of the glorp.
Soviet stuffs a handful of glorp into her gob.
Ah, that is what it's called. Well, no, I have a spoon, so I will use my spoon.
That's for ice cream, slap.
Damn it. I will try some of the glorp.
Grab a fistful of glorp and stuff it into your gob.
No!
Just glob it on in there.
It's alright, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna want some variety, though.
Maybe that's just today's glorp.
Well, maybe it's apricot day today, and tomorrow we get, I don't
Moaning
know,
and stretching
banana?
and nerdling has arrived. Good Lord, where have you guys been? It's been 19 hours.
What?
It's been 19 hours.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Do you need brain massages?
That would be wonderful.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was gonna do it. I guess I'll do you. Yeah. Surprisingly relaxing once you get used to it. Oh, hang on. I have to say things like technical.
Ah, that is nice.
How's
What is the glorp today?
apricot?
What?
So they do change it every day?
Sometimes, I think.
Wait, you've been here before?
No, it is just a standard glorp.
I don't care what it is. I need to eat.
Just grab a handful and shove it in your gob, it's fine.
That's what I did.
Why would you?
So he says with this orange
plates or what?
You could get it in a bowl, but,
I'll get a bowl.
Or you could just do this.
I'm not using that one.
I don't put my mouth on it. Jeez.
Why don't you just use
It's not a
these
paint.
little,
No.
why don't you just use these little plastic bowl plates?
That's what I've done.
What's wrong?
So gloopy.
It's clearly just functional, not anything fancy.
You know what though? It's not fun.
No, that's true. I think there's probably real fruit in this.
Well, we did pass over the hydroponic a bit earlier.
That was nice.
I was thinking one blizzard would really wreck up that place.
No!
Just, if it comes to it.
No!
Just saying, if we needed to...
No!
If the bad guys...
But it's too pretty. No. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel bad, but...
Just if it came to it. Emergency measures.
I'm fed. I need to go to bed. I'll take. Diana, wake up. You can't sleep here.
No, I take
Great.
everything.
Get food.
Please.
Food. Diana. Food. Food. Food first, then sleep. Let's
I
go.
was in such a wonderful place.
Is there water here?
Yeah, there's another tap.
Oh. Are they glasses or...
There's plastic couplets.
No, they'll do.
You fill it with scalding hot water.
I want cold water.
Too bad. Comes in hot.
Why?
Because hot can cool down, but cold cannot hot up.
Dink. No, I didn't want to make it that cold. Just wanted to cool it. Anyone else want some cold water? I can help there.
Hey! Thank you. Cool and refreshing. Like a spring day.
Right. Do we want to keep the rooms as they are, or do we want to change the rooms?
I think we should keep the rooms as they are.
Diana, it's up to you.
She's asleep. She doesn't get a vote.
Okay, I'll carry her to bed.
How romantic.
No problem. I will take the other room with the two women in it. I am a gentleman, though, so I will not look.
Right. I'll carry Diana to bed.
Oh. Let's find out what happens next time, whenever that will be. Although, it is technically possible that we could just wheel 4 chairs into here and run a game. It is possible.
It is.
So plan like we're going to be doing it.
Yep.
The odds are insurmountable. The villainy is bountiful. The threat level is palpable. The opposition is indomitable. The robots are implacable, stackable, unhackable. You wanna step up to them, better pay up your medical. Diablo is a stone cold killer out to get that Skrilla. Towering immovable, he can take down Godzilla. Satan, master of pain, put you in a hurt locker, bro. Insane. You can run and hide with Satan in the sky. I'll track you down all the same. Hey yo, the world is wide, better buckle up. I said the world is wide, better buckle up. If you see them coming at you, better knuckle up. Come on! If you see them coming at you, better knuckle up. Come on! Wake up. The papers are a fake up. The government's against you, they're not gonna make up. The virus is a lie, they tell you you will die. Better get a jab now so they control your lives. The Clintons are unstoppable, their policies are horrible. They hate you and they won't stop, their methods are immoral. Hey yo, the world is wide, better buckle up. I said the world is wide, better buckle up. If you see them coming at you, better knuckle up. Come on! Hey yo, the world is wide, better buckle up. I said the world is wide, better buckle up. If you see them coming at you, better knuckle up. Come on! From outer space, they're coming set to kill. Not stunning, the power generators humming while you're standing still. Get running, the main man is a general son. His power not unlike a god. If you oppose, hunt you down like a dog. Gonna blow up the world, turn you into sandy fog. Hey yo, the world is wide, better buckle up. I said the world is wide, better buckle up. If you see them coming at you, better knuckle up. Come on! Hey yo, the world is wide, better buckle up. I said the world is wide, better buckle up. If you see them coming at you, better knuckle up. Come on! Did you think we forgot about the red banner? Drop on you like a hammer, uber rocket attack with a slammer. Near indestructible, a level 1 tower. You haven't seen a drama of his true power. Knock you dead with a glowing red glower. The banner's coming now, so mean and tower. The world is wide, better buckle up. I said the world is wide, better buckle up. If you see them coming at you, better knuckle up.